Hello and welcome to episode 18 of my Satisfactory tutorial Let's Play series. This episode is going to be unlocking the tier 4 milestone logistics Mark III because I want to upgrade my conveyor belts and they're much too slow, the Mark 1s. So let's take a look at what we're going to need. So you can see there's advanced steel production, which will unlock the Mark II miner. That's another episode and it'll be a good one. We've got improved melee combat, which I'm thinking about doing in the next episode, and also then taking a look at what I can upgrading all my conveyor belts. Yeah, so that'll tie in nicely. Fast travel once we get access to the hypertubes, so that'd be very cool. But notice we're going to need encased industrial beams. I've got a limestone miner which has been working very busily. It's filled up 2 containers already for that. But here's what we're doing this episode. This unlocks some great stuff. All 4 of these I'll be using constantly. The industrial storage container can fit 48 slots. It's great, but I still will use the standard ones, 24 slots, because I like being able to split the bottom and the top, and being able to keep the bottom for myself use and the top for the factory use. But I will use these industrial storage containers as well. There's me Mark III conveyor belts, 270 resources as opposed to, is it 120 the first one? I'll check that once we start upgrading, but yeah, that's a great leap, so that'll be nice and quick. And we can do the lifts as well, and stackable pipeline supports, which is cool. Ready for further liquids. Right, let's select that. So I'm going to need 500 concrete, 100 steel pipes, which I made the steel pipes, and the steel beams, and so I've made 87 so far. Let's finish making them. I wanted to show at least making some of the parts. So in this list now you see we've got steel pipes, which will use the steel ingots I've got, and steel beams. These use 4, whereas the steel pipes use 3 ingots. So let's carry on because I need to do 200, so I've got nearly 100, and then so that'd be 100 more. And I don't want to have to manually make these anymore, so once we've unlocked this milestone, then I'm going to go and make 2 constructors doing beams and steel pipes. Right, okay, so there we go. Let's now go here and unlock. I need some more cement, concrete, 300 more, and of course over here is my concrete. See, I can put one of them industrial storage containers here because I don't need 2 levels for this. Can't have enough concrete on you. Right, okay, that should be enough. Load it up and push the button.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Yes, very cool, but I'm going to need the steel beams in order to do that. So let's see what we need to do to constructors. Make sure I've got enough materials, which I have, but I like to always have 2 stacks of cables on me and a stack of reinforced plates. So let's do that. I might as well keep them cables on me. Right, so let's go over to where the steel is. I will have tubes soon, so I can just jump in the tube and it'll take me straight over there. So this, hopefully there'll only be a couple more episodes of me having to run around like this, but I'm going to be bringing it this way, so it's going to get closer and closer to me. First things first, let's put the steel ingots back in here, which I don't need. Remember, it's Control Shift click will put all of that particular type of resource in whatever you're trying to put it in. Right, okay, so I'm going to need 2 constructors, one making steel pipes, one making steel beams. The beams are going to be needed with the limestone, so I'm going to put the pipes this side. But I'm just thinking, how do I want to do this? So let's put one here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but remember, it can all be ripped up and replaced and upgraded for that constructor, and one here for this constructor. So now I need to put the constructors in front of them. Gonna need to feed the cables, so let's have one from that side there to there, and one from that side go there, then feed into the constructors. Configure the constructors, so this one I said the pipes, and this one I said the beams. Now we need power, so I've got poles here. Hopefully I've got all the resources I need. I'll have a gap of 3 for that one, actually. Yeah. And then stick to doing 2s. Hook that one up, and hook that one up, and now I need to put splitters. And then finally storage. Because I will be needing to use pipes and beams for making building conveyor belts and building other items, I will stick to using the 24 slots, so I can stack them and keep the bottom one for my use and the top one for the factory use. So that can go to the top, that can go to the bottom, top and bottom, and of course I put splitters after it. You just can't have enough splitters. Seriously, they are so handy. So you don't have a resource that's trapped. Yeah, I'm using up lots more space, but do you know what? I like to keep space around me. Worst mistake you can make is not having room to expand. There you go. The bottom ones I don't connect, because then I will have access to it. Again, my base is still slow, but we're very nearly there to upgrading the first upgrade, which will be the conveyor belts, and I still need to do the power shards. So let's go and have a look at the research just quickly, and maybe do that in the next episode, along with upgrading some of my Xeno Zapper to a Basher. Right, so that's creating them. I don't need to manually make them anymore. That's cool. So yeah, let's go check out the research, see if what I need. And then I'll end the episode. Okay, so the last thing I researched, if you remember, was the rebar gun. So that's unlocked now. I can still unlock this one-hand slot. I've got now the organs to do that. I think it's organs I need. Well, if I select it, and then that one to see. Oh, carapaces. So I think I've got enough for that. And the spiked rebars, I've got enough for that. Then on also this one, organs, so I can unlock that. So I'll do this, look at unlocking this stuff, because I prefer to put it in a separate episode, and then I can put more research and that other tier upgrade unlock, just for someone who's wanting to look at that particular thing. Let's have a look though. Can I do anything else? Oh, they're done. Nutrients. Now I know where I can get one of these. So once we've upgraded my weapon in the next episode, then we can have we can go and get one of them. So yeah, the next episode will be about upgrading my weapon and research. And this I definitely need to do. So yeah, I need to get myself killed by getting a yellow power slug in gas. And there's one just behind my base. I suppose if I empty all my pockets and then try and get it. So yeah, that'd be fun for the next episode as well, getting a yellow power slug. And that's what I need to unlock actually, to overclock my machines. So there we go, that's what I definitely need to do, and I'll do that in the next episode. In the next episode I'll have enough steel beams to start upgrading my conveyor belts, so there's actually lots I can do in the next episode. Maybe even get a Christmas tree. How about that? Even though it's not Christmas anymore. So yeah, there's what we'll do. I don't want to waffle any longer. We'll have a lot of fun. Got to do some combat and upgrade my weapon. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.